I want to talk about something very pivotal that happened on the evening of December 11th, 1936. This was a radio broadcast, and this changed history and taught me a very important life lesson that I will never forget.
This is Windsor Castle, His Royal Highness Prince Edward.
At long last, I am able to say a few words of my own. A few hours ago, I discharged my last duty as King and Emperor.
On the evening of December 11th, 1936, King Edward VIII abdicated his throne of England. In his radio address, he explained, "I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden and responsibilities and to discharge the duties of the kingship." King Edward VIII was the king of the United Kingdom from January to December of 1936. He was the eldest son of King George V and was next in line for the throne after his father's death. However, Edward's reign was very short-lived, and he is perhaps best known for his decision to abdicate his throne. This decision was made after Edward fell in love with an American divorcee named Wallis Simpson, and it sparked a constitutional crisis that rocked the British monarchy. So why did Edward VIII decide to abdicate his throne? Well, that's a great question. One of the main reasons for Edward's decision was his love for Wallis Simpson that I spoke of earlier. At this time, it was considered scandalous for a member of the royal family to marry a divorcee, and many people believed that it would be inappropriate for Edward to remain the king if he married Wallis Simpson. Edward was also facing pressure from the members of the royal family and from the government to end his relationship with her. In the end, Edward decided that he could not give up his love for Wallis Simpson, and he chose to abdicate the throne rather than end his relationship with her. Today, Edward VIII's decision to abdicate the throne is still a topic of fascination and debate. Regardless of everyone's view on Edward's decision, it is clear that it was a significant event in British history and one that continues to be studied and discussed even to this day. Edward VIII was born to be king, and it was in his blood, and it was his destiny to rule, but he walked away from it. Now, my question for you is, do you have something that you were born to do, a destiny or a throne in your life that you've abdicated away from, for whatever reason? Tomorrow, I will release part 2 of this video and discuss what this story taught me and how it challenged my thinking and how it changed my life forever. So hit that little follow button, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow.